Today I'm going to be talking about the best ERLC summer updates of all time. So if you do enjoy, make sure you drop a like and also subscribe. But let's get straight into it. Okay, so I guess it's fair to start off by saying that this year was not the best year for ERLC summer updates, and I will be talking about why. I'll be showing you all of the features added in each of the update, talking about why I think one is better than the other, and of course talking about how much was actually added in the update. So like I said, this year, 2023, I've got to be honest, compared to other years, it was really bad. That's not me saying the update was very bad. The features we did get were cool, except we barely got any features at all. There was no point in calling it a summer update. It was just a normal update. There was nothing special about it. There was no crazy features. All they did was drag it out into 2 parts and called it a summer update, and that's basically it. I mean, this year, we got drones, and that's literally the only thing I can remember from this summer update, because I mean that's pretty much all we did get for this year's summer update. So I guess straight off the bat you can guess what I'm saying, and that is that 2023 is definitely not the best year. In fact, I think it is the worst year by a long way. I don't know what happened with the developers. I don't know if they just wanted a break. I don't know if they were just being lazy. I don't know if they just got bored of the game. I don't know if they didn't know what to add, if they didn't have developers to do it. I don't know what happened, but everyone knows and no one can deny it. This year, this summer update was not brilliant compared to the others, but enough of hating, not really hating, but enough of kind of talking about the bad features or the bad updates of the last few years. Let's skip right back to 2020. So 2020 was the year before summer updates actually started. So I'm not sure how many of you would have actually been around at this time when the 2020 area was up. So I'm not sure how many of you would have actually been about on ERLC in 2020. That was kind of the year I started, late 2019, early 2020. It was kind of the year I started playing ERLC and also started making a few videos on ERLC as well. So yeah, it was the first year before everything happened. So this year we had no summer update, so there's nothing to talk about there. So we'll skip over to the next year, which is 2021. Now this is the first year we had a summer update, and I think this is how the expectations got so high for the summer updates in Emergency Response Liberty County, because 2021 was incredible. I'm going to show you all of the features that were added in just a moment, but 2021 was a really good year for ERLC. They were very active. They were updating the game every week at that point. That might have been 2020/2021. They were doing updates every single weekend, and then they said that they were going on to do updates every other week, and they stick to that to this day. But again, back to the negative comments with ERLC updates, which seems to be all of them at this point. Again, they don't do that anymore. There probably hasn't been an update every 2 weeks for the last like a year easily on ERLC, maybe the odd one in between, but only very small updates. So yeah, we know ERLC is really bad with their schedules. Let's skip on from that. So like I said, 2021 was the first year we had a summer update, and it was absolutely insane. What you can see now is the screenshot, or it's a screenshot from when the 2021 update was actually released. Now we can see what was added in this update. It doesn't initially look like much. However, we got civilian RP jobs, so already that is massive. If we come here, obviously we did not have this many. There are loads now, but we probably had like a solid like 10, I think, like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we probably had like a solid 8 to 10 of these civilian roleplay jobs, which of course was very awesome. That because with that came loads of map expansions and stuff like that. Which we can see matchmaking servers. No one really uses matchmaking servers at the moment, but still pretty cool. Then we have car wash and dirty texture, so that's just an extra little feature in the game that is really cool. New civilian guns, that is quite a big feature. And then I guess another one of the biggest ones with the civilian RP jobs was refreshed buildings. So the entire city got a full complete revamp. Not even that, I think the houses did as well. I'm not exactly sure. No, I don't think they did actually. I think it was just the city. Obviously we didn't have any of that back there. That's in the next summer update, which I'll talk about. But every single thing here got updated. So we got the new hospital. I remember the craze about that. Everyone was crazy. For some reason, this building here is the only building in the game that hasn't been updated. Maybe something awesome's coming for that very soon. But the whole city just got a little bit of a revamp. Now it got a revamp last year as well in 2020. 2022, so this isn't too up to date anymore, but it did get a revamp. You can kind of see the idea. And then obviously they made it free to play as well, which was good because there was so many more players, and they updated the weapons game pass as well. So yeah, the 2021 update was a very good update, but it's not only what was added in the actual update, it's the build up to the update. The 2021 and the 2022 update, again, this is just shining more light onto what hasn't happened for the 2023 update, but it's just pointing out the obvious. In 2021 and 2022 there was so much hype about the update. They were talking about it for like a solid month up. They were doing like different leaks like every week. There was so many announcements, there was so many stuff going on and so much to talk about, which was so much better than doing what they seem to love doing, which is just keeping quiet about their updates, which I see why they do it, but it's just so much better to just keep teasers going, keep the community engaged. It's just so much better. So yeah, the build up and the hype to them two updates as well were very good. So let's move on to the 2021. So the 2021 was a very awesome. Now let's just take a look at the dates as well here. We can see this one came out on the 24th of June and this one came out on the 25th of June. So they've been one day apart, and to be fair, the summer update 2023 part 1 came out on the 28th of June, so not very far apart. However, that's completely ignoring part 2 of the 2023 summer update, which literally came out in August, which is ridiculous. But yes, back on to the 2022 update. Now as you can see, this does not look too crazy. There's not very many features listed, but the features they did add, for the most part, was pretty good. We got a 2 times map expansion. The map was doubled in size. It went from being like, what, just this little area here, to them adding like the whole bit over here, the highway, all of Springfield, this little lake bit over here, whole of High Rock Park, new industrial area, new farm area. All of that was added in the 2022 update, so of course very awesome there. And then of course we had the garbage collection job, just another civilian roleplay job, nothing too major. I guess they just wanted something extra to add to the list, so it looked a little bit better than just 2 or 3 things added. Then we have redesigned city buildings, so again that is what we have now, and as you can see they do still look very nice, very modern and very up to date of course. And then I guess the second or joint biggest feature of this was the major server cores. So we've got bridge collapse, tunnel collapse, vehicle accident, strong winds and plane crash. Plane crash was definitely something no one expected, but was very awesome. So yeah, very nice little list here for 2022. 2022 and 2021 I would say are the joint best updates in my opinion. I've already talked about 2023, maybe we'll get a little extra bit to 2023. We've had part 1 and part 2. The time I'm recording this is the 22nd of August, so hopefully we will get some kind of part 3 to the summer update, even if it's not called a part 3. If the developers are watching this, I'm just begging you, add something good, something to get excited about, something that people are going to use, because now the part 2 updates came out, no one uses the drones. I guarantee not many people use the drones at all, so please give us something very good for summer update part 3, or of course there probably won't be a part 3, so just give us something good in the next update and hype us up about it. Give us some leaks, it just makes it so much more fun for everyone, and I can guarantee you that. But yes, that is all for this video. In my opinion, the 2021 and 2022 updates, as I've already said, were so much better than the 2023 update. Of course, the 2023 update, as I've already said, it was very awesome, but it is nowhere near as good as the 2021 and 2022 updates. So let me know what your favorite summer update was. Let me know what year you started playing ERLC as well, and yeah, like, subscribe if you did enjoy. Make sure you check out channel memberships on my YouTube channel. You can get so many cool perks like friending me in Roblox and joining my Roblox games, loads of other perks as well. Make sure you check out everything else from the description as well. But thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye.